19, a proven reliable platform adopted by so many agencies, including CIA, FBI, Homeland Security, Secret Services, New York Police, Chicago Police, and LA Police Department. You name it. PDP allowed and the successful entry into a very crowded 9mm plastic pistol market recently, taking the users and the shooting community on the civilian side by storm with great fanfare and positive feedbacks. Today I want to share the comparison thought of these two pistols. Disclaimer, an apple-to-apple comparison should be Glock 19X, which has the Glock 17 lower, to match this PDP full-size version. I will do that comparison later on, as I happen to have Glock 19X in my possession. But today, let's look at these two. First of all, let's do a safety check. And by doing that, let's just take them apart. So you will see why I do this comparison, as there are many similarities. Look at this enlarged magazine release. So much better. And how about that flared, enlarged mag insert? Don't you love those improvements? I love those. Nothing in the chamber. There you go. Let's set them aside. Now, PDP pancake. Look at that mag release, even larger than Glock, and more protrude outside. I just love it. It already looks like and feels like an aftermarket part, while it's only out of the factory. Also enlarged mag insert with this portion to encourage you grip down for the red dot setup. Nothing in the chamber. But don't you started noticing the similarities? Look at this takedown. Look at the method. It is so similar to Glock. The PDP has a step chamber design. That's why all the secret ingredient is here, right here. That's why even though it's looser compared to Glock 19, which is tighter, it's still able to achieve same or even better accuracy. Let's look at the barrel. Same 4-inch barrel. Same thickness. Both are accurized. You cannot go wrong. They shoot better than we do. I would say, same quality, high quality construction. The best barrel out of factory you can buy right now. Here is the huge difference, in my opinion, the recoil spring and the gyro. Here at least it's metal and dual spring system. But look at this thing from PDP. Don't you feel like it's a little bit flimsy? Look at this. Feels like cheap plastic. Give me some doubt if it could last as long as Glock. Yet, the failed recoil is about the same. Interesting. Just some observation. Let's look at this frame. Boy, aren't they like twin? So similar. So similar. Look at them. That's why I think it's very interesting to do a comparison of these two great pistols. Let's put them back. It's a breeze, not too difficult at all. Don't you love this Glock Gen5 recoil and Gyro? It is just solid. Absolutely solid. Spongy, not too bad at all though. Reach the wall. Definitely 4 pounds. Reset. Let's do it again. Reset. Not too short. Same consistency. PDP. This give me some doubt. We will have to see. Time will tell. As PDP is still very new. Definitely more crisp. More crisp. Half pound lighter than Glock, I think. Definitely quicker reset than Glock. The trigger definitely won by performance duty trigger by Walther PDP. Did you see that? Did you hear that? So loose. compared to Glock. Not as loose, right? Definitely tighter. Yet, because of the step chamber design of PDP, which is probably the single most important feature in PDP, give it a superb accuracy, even with such a loose tolerance. And also, let's look at the ejection port and the ejector. Smaller, larger. Smaller port, much larger port. Even cut a little bit on this side. See that? You cannot see anything on this side from Glock 19. Here, you can see a meaningful cut here. That's why I like Walther design upper. There's a very aggressive cut all over the place. A larger pore also. Definitely increase reliability and lighten the weight, which is very important for a handgun factor when you decide whether you want to carry it. Not to say that the smaller port from Glock make it less reliable. Smaller ejector make it less ejectable. It's just that the bigger and larger hole on the PDP give you lots of confidence that it will do just fine, if not better. But again, how can you be better than 100%, right? But just something to think about and to notice about. Look at the dimension. Of course, 19 is going to be shorter, at least on the frame side, as I said earlier. A good comparison would be 19x. But look at the grip angle. The grip angle. Glock is flatter, PDP is more upright. I've noticed that the German pistols, HK, 6 Hour, and Walther, they all have more upright grip angle. The Glock grip angle more flat, which encourage you to grip down the pistol, make it a lock-in situation, a lock-in position with that wrist lock. Plus, with the modern red dots, I think Glock, because of the lock-down grip angle, coupled with the modern red dot trend, that's going to further solidify Glock's leading position in the pistol market, because it's a marriage born in nature. PDP, more upright. That's why they come up with this little protrusion here to encourage you to grip down. But because it's a full size, so actually my little finger won't even reach that part. Make it a moot point. So you can consider getting a compact size if you want to take full advantage of it. But for my use precision experience, I have yet to experience more difficulty to find the red dot, represented by hollow sun. 407 CO here. Let's look at the target. This is PDP at 6 yard. This is Glock 19 Gen 5 at 6 yard. As you can see, the group, yeah, you can say PDP is tighter, but this is flyer, this is me, this is not a pistol. And it got the wider spread left to right compared to PDP. It could come from the red dot difference. This is good red dot, but this is the red dot. I have a recommendation in my short, YouTube short. I call this the best pistol red dot. And you can click that to find out why. So the spread may due from that. So for accuracy, I will call it a tie. No one is more accurately, statistically meaningful than the other. For shooting sensation, I shoot back to back with the PDP first. I was having a great time, such a comfortable shooting pistol. After I shot it, I was telling myself, oh no, Glock 19 Gen 5 is not going to match that pleasant experience. Disclaimer, when I shoot the Glock 19 Gen 5 right after it, at that time I have a small light here. So it may help with the recoil. But boy, while I was shooting 19 Gen 5, it is also very pleasant to shoot. The fail recoil for these two pistols are almost identical. Yes, PDP, the honeycomb contour grip make you feel better at hand when grabbing it. But when shooting it, the Gen 5 19 also don't feel as bad. It's more slippery, but nothing you cannot cure with a talent. Give more aftermarket companies opportunities to make a profit, which is not a bad thing at all. So, conclusion, I don't think one is marginally more or better than the other. If you have 19, you don't have to rush out to get PDP. If you have PDP, definitely no need to get a 19. But if you have both like me, then we praise the Lord. We are gifted. We are favored. I hope you like today's comparison. Please subscribe, like, dislike, comment below. Which one you like better and why? Share with our community. I love you all. Have a blessed week. I'll see you soon with the PDP full size and the Glock 19X comparison. So long.